The arrogance of Kim Woo-jun and the punishment of Kim Min-seok through the analysis of ESQ Andre. The story begins with politically calculated speculation about preventing Kim Min-seok's ambition in the race for the party representative seat. According to the recounted events, a strategy is being implemented to ensure Jang Cheong-rae continues to be reappointed to the position of party representative, and to do that, it is necessary to block Kim Min-seok's path. The method used here is to include Kim Min-seok's name in public opinion polls for the position of Seoul mayor, regardless of his wishes. Analysis at this point shows that this is a clever but malicious move by Kim Woo-jun, using the guise of polling to steer public opinion towards the idea that Kim Min-seok is only suitable for the mayor's seat, not the party leadership position, while simultaneously smoothing the path for Jang Cheong-rae. When faced with questions about whether including Kim Min-seok's name in the survey list was intended to block him from running for party representative, Kim Woo-jun displayed an extremely arrogant attitude. He considered the question too childish and not worth paying attention to, although knowing full well that Kim Min-seok has no intention of running for mayor. Kim Woo-jun still argued that being ranked first in hypothetical confrontations would bring a sense of presence and reassurance to candidates during the election season. The narrator's assessment here points out Kim Woo-jun's condescension as he arrogates to himself the right to bestow presence and reassurance upon politicians regardless of the reality that they do not desire it at all. The situation became more tense when Kim Min-seok himself expressed dissatisfaction and requested that his name be removed from the survey. However, the response to that request was a blunt and domineering refusal from Kim Woo-jun. He declared that while it is Kim Min-seok's freedom to request the removal of his name, the decision to include it or not is the freedom of the polling side, i.e., his own right. Even when Lee Tak-soo, representative of Rometer, and Park Si-young of Park Si-young TV, who appeared on the program together, advised that this time Kim Min-seok's name should be temporarily removed according to his wishes, Kim Woo-jun still resolutely brushed it aside. He affirmed that he would handle it himself and continued to ignore the opinion of the insider. This action shows that Kim Woo-jun not only disregards the wishes of politicians, but also places himself in a superior position, one with the power of life and death in shaping their public image. Reactions from the opposition supporting community also began to rise, as they did not understand why Kim Woo-jun insisted on forcing Kim Min-seok into the survey so stubbornly. Many criticisms suggested that if Kim Woo-jun wanted to influence politics so much, he should run for office himself. Analyzing the motive for this action deeper, the narrator suggests that the real purpose is to weaken Kim Min-seok's position. Since Kim Min-seok is likely to face Jang Cheong-rae for the party representative seat, Kim Woo-jun constantly pushing Kim Min-seok into the mayoral race is to disperse forces and lower his stature. A politician harboring big dreams at the central level being dragged into a local race he does not want is clearly a very painful blow to his prestige. The harsh truth was exposed through specific numbers in the survey conducted from the 19th to the 21st with 5,000 Seoul citizens. In the question about the most suitable progressive figure for the position of Seoul mayor to face Oh Se-hoon, the result was truly shocking for Kim Min-seok's side. Yoon Won-oh, head of Seongdong district, led with 20.9%, followed by Democratic Party lawmaker Park Joo-min with 10.0%, while Kim Min-seok only bitterly stood third with a meager 7.3%. This is the crux of the problem that the narrator points out. Kim Woo-jun deliberately keeping Kim Min-seok's name in the survey is not to honor him, but to publicly expose his weakness. For a person nurturing dreams of running for party representative or even president later to rank only third, with such an abysmally low approval rating in Seoul, is truly a humiliation. It is precisely because of the fear that this disastrous result would affect his political prestige that Kim Min-seok earnestly asked to withdraw his name. But Kim Woo-jun cruelly refused to expose this truth to the public in order to suppress Jang Cheong-rae's opponent. This story is the clearest proof that the Democratic Party has raised a media monster named Kim Woo-jun. And now that very monster is turning back to manipulate and swallow them. Democratic Party lawmakers, whenever in need, have to run to beg Kim Woo-jun and obediently follow his instructions like puppets. Appearing on Kim Woo-jun's broadcast is considered by them as a pilgrimage to a holy land or a great honor, despite the fact that he is frequently criticized for creating fake news. The distorted reality of Korean media is exposed when far-left YouTube channels like Kim Woo-jun's have influence surpassing even mainstream media outlets, causing public opinion to be reversed and led according to personal agendas. Even Lee Jae-myung frequently appears on this channel, showing how great the dependence of the opposition leadership on Kim Woo-jun's soft power is. While the conservative side is fiercely attacked for just appearing once or twice on a few right-wing YouTube channels, the left wing openly relies on such an extreme channel without any hesitation. However, this arrogance may soon have to pay a price when new regulations of the Information and Communications Network Act are applied, with damages up to 5 times and fines up to 1 billion won. Many are expecting that these sanctions will be a heavy blow to Kim Woo-jun. But at the present moment, the image of a high-ranking figure like Kim Min-seok having to cringe and be helpless before Kim Woo-jun's authoritarianism is a tragedy of politics where the real power holder is a YouTuber, not elected politicians. Based on Kim Woo-jun's reckless and arrogant attitude, he will certainly not stop manipulating these public opinion polls. Kim Min-seok, no matter how aggrieved, will not dare to publicly confront him directly for fear of losing this important media channel for future ambitions. It is highly likely that in the coming time, Kim Woo-jun will continue to release other unfavorable data to sink Kim Min-seok even deeper, ensuring a certain victory for Jang Cheong-rae. The Democratic Party will sink deeper and deeper into dependence on far-left media, and internal divisions will deepen due to the manipulation of outsiders like Kim Woo-jun. If there is no strong reform or decisive legal intervention, the political scene will witness many more tragic comedies where lawmakers are merely pawns in the hands of those holding the microphone. The story of Kim Min-seok's helplessness before Kim Woo-jun is not just a personal conflict, but an alarm bell about the inversion of values in politics where dark media power overwhelms even the dignity of elected representatives. We are witnessing a monster nurtured by the very people it is manipulating. Will the law be strong enough to curb this rampage, or will politicians forever be hostages of extreme media channels? Please leave your comments and opinions below. And don't forget to follow the ESQ Andre channel to continue updating with the sharpest and most authentic political analyses on these hidden corners of power.